Hello, hello. There it is. Stupid friggin' thing. How frustrating. I had this dumb little intro speech that I just tried to do too for the beginning of the stream. It seems like after we're done, yeah, thanks, man. After we're done streaming, actually a decent amount of people go back and still watch the stream. So trying to give an overview on what we were doing, and that did not work out. So it's 9:32, almost 9:33 here. Almost seems like a bear flag is trying to form. I messed with the settings too again, so hopefully, I don't know. Am I sounding robotic? Am I sounding echoey? Hopefully, it's starting to sound a little bit better. Man, always good to see you too. You're always first in line driving the session. Really appreciate it, bud. I always look up, it says 0 viewers, and then boom, there he is. Man, this looks like a really nice bear flag starting to form. And we're starting to get a little confirmation as well. Shoot, I don't know though. So the one thing I'm trying to mess with today is this fancy friggin' Lux Algo suite. This is showing money flow right here. So this is showing money is still flowing out, but it's starting to weaken a little bit, we're seeing. So even though this is forming a bear flag, our money flowing out is weakening. So does that mean the bear flag is going to invalidate and we're going to rip up instead? That'll be kind of interesting because right now, in my opinion, we kind of got this would have been my confirmation for this bear flag. I definitely would have entered. Pull, retracement. We broke this candle. Yeah, I would have entered right there. That's very interesting. So we gotta see, man. Maybe this indicator has something. Sound is good. Thanks, man. Man, this will be interesting to see. Interesting to see. So, or the flip side of that, since we're learning about Lux Algo indicators today. Oh, darn it. You can just barely not see it in that screen. Gotta bring it up a little. All right, so there was our entry signal right there. But you're supposed to wait for confirmation of this green line to give you a couple green dots like it did, but then it needs to break this line. It needs to break above 50. So if this red cloud goes to flat and starts turning green and this guy bumps above 50, then it's actually showing that that's a pretty strong buy signal instead. Yeah, exactly. And we took overnight lows too. So a lot of confluences here kind of supporting the theory that it's time to go up. But definitely a bear flag. So we'll see. Is the bear flag going to win out or is the indicator going to win out? It looks like the indicator is going to win out. Interesting. Man, should we take a little longy just to see what the heck happens? I'm tempted to. All right, we're going to try it. In the name of the indicator, we're trying our long. Let's fan these out a little bit. We'll put one, well, hoping to take one right there. A little bit slow with switching over my screens. What is this? 30-point stop? That's not a bad stop actually for market open. Indicator showing money's flowing in, so we'll see. Supposedly, this should pop. Supposedly. Man, we were up actually 60, 70, 80. We were up 20 points on it. I was just way too slow with getting that first one off. Money is still flowing in. What time is it? 9:35. There we go. Getting a little push. Oh, we need to push a heck of a lot harder though. I would love it to not break this wiki there. Hmm. Well, we got to figure this one out. Got to figure this one out still. We might get wicked here. We did already break that wick, which kind of stinks. So it's showing weakness. And this guy, so this is what I was going off of, was I was hoping this cloud was going to turn a little bit greener, and it did not. We might be getting stopped out here. We got stopped out on one. We still have two stops, two contracts running here. Let's see what this candle brings. We're below EMA, we're below VWAP, so generally speaking, I look for shorts instead. But again, this indicator, just seeing if it works or not. Come on, do something. Let's just get a real nice strong push now. Right all the way back up to the 900s. That'd be all right. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. So we're technically right in the middle of our 5 minute range too, which isn't great. No, man, you can't trust any indicator fully. It's all about, putting the various pieces together. Which this thing is still trying to say, well, I don't know. It was curling up for a sec. Now it's starting to base. Now it's below 50 again. So I guess, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. It's definitely, man, this is a slow range too. Look at this. Just been slowly kind of going. Compared to the last couple days where it's been, 200 points in the first 5 minutes. Now we're just dancing up and down 30 points. No, is it going to tap the other one? Yeah, didn't work out on that first one. Yep, 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 yep. So now we just broke out of the bottom of that first 5 minute range. So generally speaking, that's how we've been playing this is wait till the 5 minute break direction happens and then go from there. All the way down to the 800s now. We have some real strong support down at 744. Wow, still sinking. Still sinking. Hmm. Wow, yeah, still breaking. Let's see, 783. Sorry, let's try to find a price target here. I mean, technically, right there, 780s. If it breaks 780s, we break that 1 hour. I mean, then it should come down to this kind of this trend line support, maybe at 740. It seems like we still want to break right now. So we're going to target again that's, let's see, what are we doing? Targeting that 744. Whoops. Oh man, the one just got kissed. Gonna trail this stop down. There's that 744 kiss. Boom. Not bad. Not bad for continuation. That was good continuation. 30 points. 30 points on it. Not terrible. Now let's see if we can find another target though. Man, yeah, just thinking. This is a hard to read. Look at that. That's hard to read, isn't it? There's a lot going on in this thing. Falling wedge right now, it says 725. We broke through that little line of support. Now we're in our discount zone where supposedly buyers might step in, but we're still showing a whole heck of a lot of selling pressure coming out. There we go. If you need just a little bit more confusing stuff to look at all this. So this has our orb. What time is it? 9:44. We only have 20 seconds left until our 15-minute range is created here. But these clouds are showing that we have really oversold conditions. A lot of people are hopping into the sells right now. Still going though. Yeah, interesting. This is giving us I don't know, too much stuff to look at. Again, we're still figuring out that indicator. That thing is nuts. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. There's really nothing. I mean, 664. If it wants to continue, maybe 664 on the 1 hour. Maybe 664, just coming down to the bottom of this wick. Seems like selling is still intensifying. We're going to try two more targeting that 664 now. Oh man, which 664? I didn't realize we were already only 10 points away from it already. 667. This. Any of those come out? No. Whoops. Come on for a continuation push. We only have 3 seconds left of this candle, though. Yeah, I didn't realize we were so stinking close to the that price target already when we entered that. 5-minute orb did it again. Shoot. Nice, man. I mean, yeah, that was a dumper from the 5 minute, huh? 8:36 to here. Yeah. I got a little guy off of it. Real tiny one here. Well, still got 30 points off of it or something. This is showing a lot of people are jumping on the sells right now. Which again, brand new to this indicator, but supposedly this is usually short-lived. Man, but on the 1 hour, yeah, we're on almost no man's land here. You'd think our next support point would be down at like the 560s, so maybe another 100 points. Okay, we do have some, we're touching some wicks and a little bit of a consolidation zone, I guess. From Tuesday, Wednesday last week. Pivot point way the heck down here, 524. Hmm. Dang, the shorts just keep shorting. Now we're at 630. Man, put on a trade and walk away, huh? Nice, dude. 795 to 700. So 100 point, bud. Phew. Always got to be happy with 100 points, right? I got to get in line here. I haven't had a good trade today, really. Hmm. Oh, what a day. Feels like a weird day. Just this massive mess of stuff. Hmm. I want to change stuff still. Sorry for just being so kind of discombobulated today. Trying to figure this stuff out. Just all the indicators and stuff like that. My setup as a whole now. I'm starting to, just tweak, change a couple of different things. Interesting. So we are getting that push back up now. This just gave us a buy signal. But now we're supposed to wait. Well, there you go. Now it just friggin' disappeared. So buy signal, you're supposed to wait until you see a couple of these points. You got to wait until this green line here taps 50. So kind of like it did up here. It needs to come up here, and as soon as it does that, that's your entry point. Though that's what we tried to do earlier. And that was our first loss because we followed that thing. So it's not perfect yet. 100% not perfect. Just making some real exciting content today, huh? Sorry, gang. Just freaking talking to myself. All right, what the heck do we do? I guess we almost take all this stuff off because it's just so much noise. Back into the 15-minute range here, just kissing the bottom of it. Still just kind of starting to sneak up a little. Everything else is starting to sneak up a little bit too. We still don't have that 50 break though. We are breaking the EMAs. I guess we gotta wait one more candle. But we have a whole heck of a lot of targets to the upside. So kind of my bias now is that we're gonna go up. Yeah, we're gonna try one. Try a little guy. Targeting VWAP. Everything's kind of doing what we want it to do too. Thinking about adding more to this. I just don't know where yet. I obviously want it to break the 45 though for a good continuation up. $13.50. Everybody else is still growing some strength here. Q's growing strength. SPX growing strength. NVIDIA growing strength. This little guy is showing us a little bit of green. Now we need that green to form strength and kaboom! Let's rip. Time to rip. We have two in. We just added another one. This is Starting to look like a teeny tiny little bull flag trying to form out here. We're up 20 points on it now. I'm going to move one stop just to this 45 just in case it wants to come down and be silly. I'm going to put the other stop here. Oh, I don't want it to be a break even yet, do I? In case this comes back down. I would really like to just wait for it to rip up here. I mean, it seems like conditions are going right. So I'm going to put it, I'm going to keep it out of profit. Hopefully that's not a silly decision. Wait for one more candle to close, then we'll move it to the bottom of the next one. Hopefully that keeps pushing right here. We want to push and break above the 8. I mean, honestly, if we can break 800, then come on. Let's get all the way up to 845. Go, 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 go. We got 45 seconds. Okay, so this thing does give me a little bit of confidence, though. Like, look at this. You know, it's showing that a lot of buyers are stepping, a lot of money is flowing in right now. So, gives you some confidence at least. 30 seconds left of this candle. Oh, I'm considering moving it. I mean, we'll move it to break even now. So at least there's a 100% free trade. We already won one off of it. Let's see if we can get all the way up to 845. Free trade, free trade, free trade. Up 50 points on it. Come on, keep pushing. All right, I'm going to move this up now to the bottom of... Are we going to get a reaction at 800? Should I just take it? Put it here. It's in profit. I mean, it's 20 points, so we're guaranteeing 20. Let's just see if we can get all the way up to this VWAP, though. Come on. Nice. Finally holding. Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm trying my best to do, too. Trying to finally hold some winning trades a little bit longer here. How many seconds left? 2 seconds left of this candle. Whoops. Alarm. That was for... Oh, don't come down. Don't come down. Don't come down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Keep going up. Keep going up. And stopped out. Darn it, man. Yeah, I don't know. Basically took them both at the same point. 788. We got all the way up to 822. So I could have capitalized another 30 points off of it. Hey, Saad, what's up, bud? Set your price target on a higher time frame wick. Well, and that's what we were kind of loosely looking at. You know, if you look at the 5 minute here, that was up to 838. That's basically what I was targeting. I was targeting like, yeah, like VWAP. I mean, look at this. I got stopped out. It's probably still going to run up there anyways. It seems like we have the momentum. And look at, we got the cloud. The cloud is on our side. Though again, if we see the doubled up green, this dark green, that's not necessarily a good sign. Um, it means that there's a lot of FOMO buyers entering right there. And I guess if there's FOMO buyers, then sometimes it doesn't pop it up. It actually kind of rug pulls it instead. 60% trend, though. How strong a trend is a percentage? A trending market, a ranging market. We did come up and bump our head on these little trend lines up here. Boom, boom. There we go. That looks a little nicer. Well, so I guess there's a good place to get stopped. We should have taken a little bit more off of it, you know. I only got 25 points on it. So not terrible, but we were up about 50 on it. Look at this retracement now. So again, we're just learning, right? This showed all those FOMO buyers, and now it's starting to curl right back down. This just gave us for a second there, we just blipped. We're blipping a sell signal. Now again, I found with that sell signal, you don't want to jump in right away. You want to wait a couple because there is still money flowing here. You want to wait until it crosses like this. For confirmation, I guess. We're kind of breaking out of our 15-minute range here again as well. Just barely tapping our head down. Boom. So our 50% target would be 638, which we've technically, yeah, already hit. So the next one would be 558. 100% move would be 558 if we really want to start sinking. I mean, at this point, I don't necessarily see any support, right? We got one wick right here, but yeah, it should continue all the way to a new low at this point. We're gonna try to take a little stabber at her. Jumping in, targeting one. Oops, 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 oops. Premature. Too big of a stop as well. Huh, that stinks. Yeah, I always got to do the math really quick and see where the stop would be at first before I enter that. Because look at that. This is a massive stop right now. Still, it seems like, I don't know, seems like it. Let's see. We're underneath VWAP, we're underneath EMAs. We got our buying drying up. We need this to flip to red though. Uh-oh, might get stopped out on one. Big stop, yeah, too big of a stop. Especially when the EMAs are up here, that almost has to get tapped. Shoot, I actually just tried to move that above. Let's see, gift and a curse. Man, way too big of a stop, huh? Almost 100-pointer. Let's see though. Hopefully this is just the wave. And then we'll still kaboom down. Have our price target a little bit lower now. Back up to the top of that, just barely kissed that bottom of the 15-minute range again. Looks like an ugly bear flag, but we'll see. It's really just been a day of fake outs though. Previous candle had volume. Yeah. Ah, shoot. We're building this keep going up for now. So maybe if we want to short, we got to target the top of the previous five now like 819 or something instead. Hey, what's up, Jose? How we doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, sir. Kind of going in the wrong direction at the moment, though. We'll see. Maybe it'll bunk its head on this 45. At this point, might as well move this up just barely. Hmm. Yeah, the money started flowing back in. Oh man, we're right there. I mean, this is a potential. Maybe it'll bunk its head on this trend line, but that was a big rejection. Well, I should say pop back up, I guess. Rejection for me because I'm short. Man, just barely. So close to that stop. Just barely is missing it. How many seconds left in this candle? 5 seconds left. Next candle will probably take it out. Keeps trending up. No bottom wick. So 817. Shoot, man. I mean, it's so close. It is what it is. Things will stink because it'll probably get stopped out. It's going to come up here, and then it's going to come all the way back down. At this point, I should almost move it. But man, you can't just keep moving your stops, especially not that. That's like another 50 points. So I would want to move it to make it safe. I don't know. Volume slowly decreasing. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, maybe not though. I don't know. It's just playing with us. Man, what a day. This definitely didn't go the direction I thought it was gonna go. Time for barcode and 92 to 72. Nice, man. 92 to 72. Man, I don't know. Thinking about still going down. Stinking thing. At least I didn't get stopped out on that guy. Watch this come all the way down now and hit this price target. That would be insane. This is where the one got stopped out. Come on. Just have a nice good sink now. Check on our friends for a sec instead. I gotta get the ducks down here. For a second there, I thought those were two of the ducks right there. Oh, you finicky girl, what are you doing? Just drop already. Drop like a rock. Let's get some trades in here. Still underneath VWAPs, still kind of underneath EMAs, so just a little bit hugging and kissing and curling here. Right, kind of in the middle of the 15-minute range. I guess we're almost at the bottom of it though. Look at the wick on this 1 hour. All the way back up. Which we just have the teeniest, tiniest little top wick. Five-minute still isn't giving us too much. Just in the middle of the range. Send you some milk? Jose needs some milk. Yeah, man. Sonny's gotten big too. We've owned him for, an entire year now. We got him last December. He's gotten like twice as big. I wasn't expecting it to get that big, actually. Mag, that's something we don't need. Wow, you want to come say hi? Come here. You haven't said hi yet. Look at this little tiny thing compared to the other bear I bring in. Look at this guy. Well, girl. Teeny tiny little thing. Hi, sweetie. She's like 7 pounds. Little chihuahua. Chihuahua. She's a grumpy old lady, though. She's like 13 years old now. Aren't you? You're a grumpy old lady. She's plastered to me at nighttime, though. She's my little heater. Man, I mean, it's looking weak. It's looking like, I don't know, looks like a bear flag on the 1 minute. We have that little, blah, 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 blah. We got to break this now. We have a trend line we need to break if we want to continue down. So we got to really break the 700s. Got to break it. Just waiting. So basically, we got a symmetrical triangle. That's what our indicator is calling this right now. We're in the middle of a symmetrical triangle. We need it to friggin' break so my little short can actually get some profit. And again, 1 hour sitting right at that trend line. This is the 30-day-old trend line that's from our high, Wednesday the 29th, whatever it was. Red. Now it's uncertain. Can we friggin' break already? Just flush the heck down. Nope. Still building strength. Yeah, shoot. We're gonna get wicked out sooner than later. Man, it's just stalled. We're just barcoded. This is the only thing that doesn't give me too much confidence is, well, hopefully if SPX can fall, we're good. If SPX wants to go back up to this candle, body and wick, then that'll probably give NQ enough of a little push to stop me out. Just hanging in there. 10-17, taking forever. You know what? These kids gotta go. They have to leave a little right now. Babe, you have about 3 minutes to leave, or you're gonna be late. Alright. Yeah, I know, but yeah. That's why get in the car right now, please. Because you're going to get your haircut. Hey, so it's
He's not doing Wyatt's for free. Oh, email.
Did it do anything yet? Nothing. Still, huh? Oh, friggin' day, man. Barcoding bullshit. No continuation. Look at that. We broke these candles, and I friggin' got. Yeah, I mean, bad entry, I guess. I should have waited for a larger confirmation, but I don't know. We had a lot of things saying that we were right. Man, still, it looks so weak. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I just need it to break. Just gotta sit here and wait. I almost want to move my stop up a little bit, but again, can't just keep friggin' moving your stops. I can almost see it coming up here, hitting this, and then coming back down. What to do? What to do? What to do? I do almost want to move this above VWAP. Maybe add to it, and then I'll just keep both the stops a little bit tight. That'll only be a 30 point on the add. Hmm. Sideways action. That was Meg. Meg. Because we used to have a little teacup Yorkie. He was only like 3 or 4 pounds. He was friggin' teeny tiny. And his name was Hercules, because cute name for a tiny dog. So in the Disney movie, Hercules' girlfriend's name was Meg. So that's why we had a Meg and Hercules. Use orb breakout for daily bias. Yeah, 100%, man. Well, but then at the same time, it's been kind of hard lately because, we broke 5 minutes, so shorts are now the bias. And the last couple days, it's been, where it comes all the way to the bottom of the range, then we rip all the way back up, actually, to the top of the 15-minute range, and sometimes even poke our head through it and then rip all the way back down to midpoint of the bottom. Like, it seems like boom, boom, boom. We're having these huge, huge ranges. Ugh, stinking thing. Dude, Chihuahuas are wild dogs, man. Especially again, this grumpy old lady. The second Jack gets near her, she just starts screeching at him. Huh. That's a good looking wick, but still, my goodness, we need this to actually do something. And I hope it breaks and goes, right? I want this to like break this wick and then go. I hope it doesn't break this wick, come to like here, get everybody excited, and then go up here. Be pissed. Starting to, starting to think about breaking at least. Man, living in drawdown here. I really don't want it to come back into this range. I will be pissed if it comes back in this range. I was thinking about stopping myself out and then re-entering if it decides to come back up here. Which we'll see. We might just be stuck in that lovely range. Patiently impatient here. So I guess a better way to do that, I don't know, a better way would have been not exit it, just add to it, don't exit it, and then exit the ad so you don't miss it, so you don't miss the whole thing. Nice, man. What kind of coffee you drink, Charles? Are you an all black guy? Are you getting all fancy with it? Getting all fancy with them lattes. Regular, yeah. We used to have, a really nice Breville espresso machine. And I liked it, but I friggin' hated it at the same time. Like, I liked it to make myself a cup of coffee, but it literally took, like 8 minutes or 10 minutes to make a cup of coffee with all the cleanup and prep and all the bullshit and stuff like that. So if you had people over, like, I decided to sell it after last Christmas, if I'm being honest, man. Literally last Christmas. Look at that. It's starting to come up here a little bit. Do you want to take it now? No, let it come all the way up to the top. At least these bodies. Then we'll enter in and see what the heck happens. So we had, I don't know, Christmas family people over at our house. And there was like 6 people, 7 people that wanted coffee. So I'm like, oh, fucking, I guess so, And here I am, just boom, 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 slinging out coffee. It was like literally took me like an hour and a half. Like kids are opening presents and stuff like that. And I'm just sweating my dick off trying to make coffee for everybody. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. 765. Yeah, I mean, shoot, this should be a good ad. We'll see. Basically, just trying to play the chop here, seeing if I can get a fill in at 764, and we'll target like 40 points or something, maybe target a 720. See if we can't ride the chop a little. 64, 84. Yeah, we'll see. Man, if you want just a quick and easy cup of coffee that tastes pretty decent, actually, is you take a little small handful of chocolate chips, huck them into the coffee mug, put that in the microwave, melt that for a little bit, then fill the cup halfway with coffee, halfway with milk, heat everything again, stir it all together, and it actually tastes pretty damn close to like a, mocha latte. It only takes it 2 minutes to do it. Hmm. I don't know. Still just sitting here. We want it to break. Is it ever gonna stink and break? Greg in the house. Dude, Jose, every time you pop up, man, you get me all fired up, buddy. Get me all fired up. See if we can actually do something here. I mean, we're out of our kind of poked our head out of this symmetrical triangle here. But man, what a just consolidated choppity choppity chop zone. Getting close to that fill. Trying to get a fill to go short at 764. Just to try to play the range, play the chop. You know, short at the top, buy at the bottom. That's how you play the chop. We got the 45. Has got to push this 45 just a little bit. Which, in all honesty, if it's pushing a 45, do you really want to go short? But yeah, we'll try it. We'll take it right there. So we got filled at 62. See if we can't just play this a little bit. Hopefully, the chop continues. Or the second you enter it is the second that decides, nope, we're not ranging anymore. We're getting the fuck out of here. Kaboom. But let's see. Based on everything else that's happened, our next candle should be down to here. And then the candle after that should hopefully hit our target. Let us see. We ran out of tea, so that's not a good sign. Come on, go back down. You're going the wrong way. Broke these candles. That's not great. Let's see. 810. What if we move this right above? Move it above everything. It either has to go or it has to break. Let's see. Everything is getting just a little bit, though, Getting a little bit of steam, getting a little bit of steam, a little bit of steam. Of course. Yeah. Oof. Oof. How many seconds left of this candle? Uh-oh. 40 seconds left. Is it going to keep pushing? Did we break? We technically didn't break. This motherfucker, I'll break now. Say it again. Say it again. I'll break right now for you. Son of a gun. Uh, uh, uh. Back down? Maybe back down instead? Right in the middle of our 15-minute range now. $828. $828. Shoot. SPX is still pushing. How many seconds left? New candle. This will probably wick us out right here. It's forming some good strength. Just made a new little tiny high. Yeah, it's gonna hit it. Darn, man. Wow. Well, apparently, The chop chopped us out. Man, look at this thinking thing. It's starting to form a bull flag. And that's some bullshit. Just kidding. I mean, the indicator's trying to tell us, it told us to buy. We didn't listen. The 9 really pulled up here. Oh, careful, baby. Jesus. Just slammed your face. How'd that feel? Man, you stupid thing. Just looking at too much stuff. Let's just get a real nice reversion back down now. How about that? That's what we really need. Nice reversion back down. Man, this looks like a bull flag though, doesn't it? The high is way the hell up here, 986. Still 200 points from now. Man, that was kind of nuts too. Did this pop up, then stalled, stalling a little, stalling a little, stalling a little. $7.19. There we go. Come on, break all the way back down. It's a lot of wishful thinking though. Come on. Start trailing this stop down too, because we were obviously wrong in this trade. I don't know if I want to let it go yet. Still got 30 seconds. I just don't know. Is it going to flush or not? Still 10 seconds left in this candle. Two seconds. Let's see. Let's see. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Yeah, probably just going to get stopped out where I moved it. Yeah, I think I don't even know where my stop is anymore, but it should be right around there. Yeah. Stopped out. Son of a bitch. So let's see. Was that a little liquidity snag for it to pop up? Maybe the longies. The longies are the correct direction. Man. I mean, it kind of looks crazy on the, this is the 15 right now. Big old red, big old red, big old red, big old red. Hmm. Hmm. So I was trying to see what versions of this I like a little bit better. There's just so much noise, and I'm starting to miss some of the other stuff. Huh. We might switch to long here. What I'm looking at is we had a break of structure. Now we have a change of character. The change of character created this fair value gap. We're about to touch the, well, imbalance. We're about to touch this imbalance. So supposedly that would be an entry for a long. If we hit like the 770s. What is everything else doing? What's the 5 minute doing? Huh. I tried Charles. Yeah, I did. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to pop right now. It almost seems like it wants to. Again, considering this long here, we're at 800s now. My entry, I really wanted the 770s for an entry though. I'm gonna put a buy at 777. So actually I ChatGPT'd it. I ChatGPT'd, what are the best Lux Algo settings for, I trade specifically from 925 to like 1130, targeting a couple $100 kind of a thing, blah, 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 blah. What do you recommend? So it gave me just a huge, oof, you know, just so many different settings to switch out for the 1 minute and for the 5 minute. So I actually did it. It took me, I don't know, 45 minutes to switch all the settings for both of them. And it calmed it down a lot. It basically turned off all the noise, but it turned off, I don't know, a lot of the stuff that actually made it, I guess, the whole reason you'd pay the money for it. It kind of turned it all off, which I thought was kind of funny. Um, yeah. So then I just went back to factory settings here to kind of see if I can figure out factory first and then see based on that what kind of tweaks I'm actually looking for. Because same thing, even this one, this oscillator matrix, there's a lot of tweaks that you can do to this as well to make like this little darker shade pop up sooner or later, blah, 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 blah. Because yeah, admittedly, I definitely don't like this on the 5 minute. This is, I mean, I have my orb box in here too because I really like to have the orb box for the price targets, but there's just so much noise, so much colors and shit like that. I don't even know what this little thing does yet. So I don't know. Me personally, I don't think it's worth 700 bucks. I mean, it does give you 3 or 4 different like back testing AI stuff as well, but again, definitely don't think it's worth 700 bucks. Man, really want to do this long here. But I was just like earlier, I really want to do that short. And then the second I did it, we broke out of that range to the upside instead. Still pushing though. Ooh, yeah, it's pushing. Darn. Darn it, darn it, darn it. We were targeting 770. Oops, sorry, I'm not even on the right screen. We were targeting 777, and it came close. It came to 782. Oh, I should have just jumped in. Now we gotta wait. So break of structure. That's a good sign. That means she's gonna keep going. That's what we're looking at here. Break of structure. Here's our new candle, still pushing 850. Target would be at least 878. Shoot, man, I hate chasing shit. It just doesn't seem to work out half the time. 880. Just see if we can get a quick continuation push. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb one. That was a chase and trade. I shouldn't have took it anyways. Let's see though. SPX, everybody else is ripping up pretty good. Man, this is what we talked about this morning too. It's just been such a, just keeps continually going from, all the way to the low of the range, breaking the low of the range, breaking the 5 minute range, breaking the 15-minute range, and then reversing and going in the complete opposite direction to hit the complete opposite side of it. $8.79. Apple's on fire today. Yeah, dude, $50. I kind of agree with you, man. I kind of agree with you. Yeah, what is Apple doing? The only so normal stock wise, I really just have the Magnificence, the Mag 7 at the moment. We have Meta, Tesla, Google, and that's it. VIX is coming back down. VIX spiked for a sec, now it's coming back down. $9.45. Let's see. Are we gonna race all the way up to 9.45? $86. Where's our let's see. So Asian low is at 878. 880, something like that. And then 930 is that London high. Look at that huge wick for the 1 hour. Absolutely bananas. Are the longs going to continue or stinking not? That's the question. If they were, a good place to buy. I mean, VWAP is at 820. Probably like 800s. If we can get it back down to the 800s, that might be a good buy. Even though that's breaking through VWAP, which isn't great. But I'm going to take a stab. I'm going to take a stab at it at the 800s. Which we got one filled there. Shoot, 780. Then put all your stops here. 757. Which my indicator is not in agreement with me right now. It's telling me sells are in play, which obviously that's what we're kind of seeing right here. The 1 hour looks so bullish. Yeah, I agree. It does. Seriously, look. The indicator is saying that it's time to sell. But as long as we don't, break this line, 769. Ooh, which we're thinking about breaking right now. Son of a gun. Look at that. Is it going to break or is it not going to break? Man, so a lot of consolidation. Then we get kind of a pop into one direction. Zero continuation. Frustrating thing. Come on, let's get a pop up now. $10.52. There we go, pushing a little. Bring one of these stops up just because it's been so finicky right now. Another one out here. 15 points. Guaranteeing 15, but I really like this to run back up. Just kind of like it did here. It'd be nice if it just keep running. Maybe we'll bring this down to this base instead. What time is it? We got 5 seconds left in this candle. Hopefully the next one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on. Come on. Let's just get a nice strong push. No? No? Maybe? No? Not even gonna try? Huh. Let's see. I want to have this thing just rip up now, which is loosely what we talked about, though now it's showing a lot more weakness than I was expecting it to. But we had our break of structure, change of character. So it came up. Then you're supposed to let it retest the imbalance that was created at the change of character. That was basically right here. So it took out that imbalance. Now technically, if our course is working, it should go up. But we just got stopped out anyways, though. Stopped out in profit, just barely. I don't even want to show it. 5 points. Blip. Blip. Not to be the. Mm. 10:54, maybe at 11 o'clock. We'll get a good direction. Hmm. Man, this indicator makes me feel like how I used to trade when I first started trading, where I'm like, all right, now I'm long, now I'm short, now I'm long, now I'm short, now I'm long, now I'm short. Usually I try to keep all my trades will be in the same direction, even if timing's off, underneath VWAP, underneath EMA, so everything's a short. Right now we are underneath VWAP, we are underneath EMA, so we should be looking for a short. This is say we should be looking for a short. That's agreeing with it as well. But I don't know. It's almost like a head and shoulders, huh? But a very teeny tiny one. It's just right down to here. 734. I don't see any dandruff. It's head and shoulders. Man, when you get to the part of the stream where you're just making yourself laugh, goddamn. All right, so what the hell are we doing here, guys? Should we make a trade? Should we not make a trade? We're in the stupid friggin' range. It seems like it wants to break out of the range and drop down now. I keep taking friggin' stabs of this stuff, though, and it's not stabbing in the right way. What the fuck? Mmm. Hmm. This seems weak. I don't know. Seems like it wants to roll over. But again, we're perfectly at midline right now. Of our 15-minute range, we're perfectly at midline. And the adage is supposed to be don't diddle in the middle, right? So, are we going to diddle in the middle or are we going to listen to our rules? Probably going to diddle in the middle. Fuck that middle up. And try a little one right here. Hmm. The worst timing. Watch this thing friggin' rip, man. I can't believe it. Every time I enter a trade, the second I enter, it's been like consolidating, 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 consolidating. The second I make my move, it's like, nope, that was the wrong one. Friggin' thing. These are all gonna get wicked right now. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, kept that one really tight, so that one wasn't terrible, but my goodness, wrong direction. Look at that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, crazy. I don't know. I don't get this thing yet. This showed sell. This showed sell. Hmm. I guess I could have went higher with my stops. But at the same time, we just broke, we broke that channel we were in. Now again, this does kind of look like that head and shoulders, especially now. That looks like a pretty strong shoulder, so who the hell knows? Maybe I had right idea, wrong timing. Lost money on risky trades and labeled the video. How I lost 1,000 trading Nasdaq. We're gonna bring lots of views. Man, the problem is, have I tried one of those videos yet? I feel like I tried one of those videos, but at the end of the day, people don't want to watch losing stuff because they lose enough, like most people, right? Most people on prop firms have definitely had a day where they've lost at least $1,000 in a day, if not more. So putting a video out saying, hey, lost $1,000 day trading, people are like, all right, that's my fucking Tuesday. Like I did that before. Like I feel like if it's big numbers though, if they see like 100,000, then it's like, oh damn. Or if you see like 100,000 drawdown, and then all of a sudden, like Patrick did that one time, flipped it to a winning trade, like that's some good stuff. That is another thing I gotta. Man, I haven't had a Hold on one second. The dog is chewing on something. Ah. Ugh, friggin' dog. He got into the garbage. All right, so is this going to be our support? Been our support one time, two time, three time. This is time number 4. Is this our support to pop back up, or are the shorts going to work out? Son of a gun. And again, that short I took. Fuck, I got stopped out on that short for it to just go, you know? Took a short here, got stopped out. Man, just by 10 points. Got stopped out by 10. Now it's back to the bottom of that range. Kind of playing out that head and shoulders, a weird looking head and shoulders. Hmm. We're underneath EMAs, underneath EWAP. Teddy, that was a bad dog. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick. Bull flag. Beautiful bull flag. Beautiful bull flag. But again, this is all saying, fuck me. I don't know. Because look at all this selling. That's a lot of stinking selling. A lot of selling. Yeah, it's one of those things that almost just ends up confusing you. You almost have too much data until you really know how to cycle it. Too much data. Oh yeah, YouTube considers look at those videos to see what they did long, try to learn from that. Yeah, very true. Such as YOLO one. Yeah. I mean, obviously huge compared to now. But that's also 11 o'clock, you know, 11 o'clock, everything starts to slow down so much. It's slowly increasing just by a hair. Hmm. I don't know. I still don't know what that means, though. I mean, for me, I still think shorts are in play. I'm just mad at myself. I took a stab at shorts and it didn't work out. You know? How frustrating. Like, that was my short play. It didn't work out. So now do I really want to go short here for it to do the same damn thing to me, but even worse because we're a lot lower now. And there you go. So 806. I mean, basically a 30-point stop right now. Fucking hell. Every single time I've done it, though. Watch. All right, we'll try it again. That's going to be wild if it does it again. Hmm. Yeah. I guess if we were to blindly take a stab at something, actually, I'm in the wrong direction. Because looking at all this stuff, look at these huge wicks. Big old wicks, big old wicks, big old wicks. So there's a lot of buying pressure that just hasn't popped yet. So I guess at this point, I'm almost presuming that. I'm almost presuming a rip up at some point. We'll bring the stop just the top of these candles now. See if we can't just play the chop a couple times here, but I don't want to be on the wrong side of it when we have that explosive move. Bring it to these EMAs, maybe? To the EMAs? Shoot. Hmm. Man, just stuck in this stinking range. Man, just so boring, right? What the hell? We've just been in this range ever since 10:30 now. Hmm. Faked us out a few times. Just ranging, 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 ranging. Supposedly selling It's starting to maybe slow down a little bit. Let me try again. The way you said it was funny though. This is just a 25K actually, man. I had this idea on Monday that I was gonna try to pass it in the very first day, or just put one trade on a 5 minute breakout and just let it sit, and that could be an interesting video as well. And neither of those came to fruition. It ended up being, I kind of bobbled that first trade or something like that, and then we ended up being up $200 on it, but that was it. Um, so yeah, this is just a 25K account. I have a bunch of fresh 50Ks too, but I don't know, man. I don't want to just YOLO and burn through accounts. I kind of hate it when people do that, especially on YouTube, especially when people are trying to follow you and stuff like that. They're just taking sometimes just some wild trades just for the hell of it, um, and then don't care if it gets burned. Me, I kind of care. Just as like, yeah, I don't care about the money really, but it's just more about I don't know. I don't want to fucking lose accounts. I want to be better than that. So this is interesting. This is the first time the indicators really turning red. Green is, up. Purple is undecided. Red is red. So, oh, because look at that. Our the money changed too. The money's starting to flow out. Man, it's going to be a hard one once again, though. Because basically, what's going to happen is if we break all of these wicks finally, then everybody gets excited. You try to jump on a short, but then that's your FOMO short, right? Then you're trying to chase it. And who the hell knows? Sometimes it pops down here, then friggin' pops right back up again. So you got to be in it before it happens. But what the hell? So now that it's deciding maybe red, you got to kind of wait for it to come back up to the 800s, 804, maybe 810. What have you found, Charles, though? What size account do you like better? I know that you messed around with the 150s as well. Do you like the 150s better because it gives you, a larger kind of drawdown pool to go against, or what is your preference? 50 and 150, yeah. Man, these shorts are looking so stinking good. I just don't want to be part of the stupid stinking trap again. Trying to pass the 150, yeah. So what is that? You have to make eight? You have to make eight before you lose six or something like that? All right. Oh, so we have an equal low. We just hit an equal low. So if we wait for equal low, then if price sweeps low, wait for a change of character, then wait for retest of that fair value gap that was created. Okay. So again, stupid little rules here. With this indicator, we tapped an equal low. So now we want this price to sweep this line here. We want it to sweep 771. It's gonna then hopefully do a change of character. It'll pop up, then it should retest the fair value gap of the imbalance, and then it should go. My God, I don't know. So again, too much confusing information if I'm being honest with all that shit. It'll be interesting if I can fully grasp it and figure it out one day. Because looking at this, I'm thinking, I guess I'm still thinking weakness. But this is trying to say no. This is saying that we might be popping up. SMTs? I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It is kind of funny too, because Patrick hates ICT so much. So I was kind of surprised to see that in the Lux Algo, they do specifically call out like there's literally like a Lux Algo ICT indicator. So they definitely have a lot of ICT things over there. Dude, right? One more week, we won't be able to see the candlesticks with all these indicators. I know it, man. I know. I've been joking about that too. I mean, eventually right now, everything for the most part is turned on. I'm slowly starting to turn things off to kind of see, like, what do I like? What do I not like? Like, even right now, there's that big giant pattern things on here. So we could turn that off. Because they're really just showing triangles each time. This should go away. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That just gave us the buy. Just gave us the bat signal to buy. I hate ICT as a trader, but his concepts aren't bad. I mean, that's true with everything. Everything is like, you got to just take little sprinkles of concepts from everything, right? Man, so we popped up here once. We had a crazy retracement right afterwards. So let's see what the heck happens. Here's your liquidity grab. That's what this little candle means. That was a liquidity grab. So let's see. 10 seconds till the next candle. Let's see what this one does. Still pushing. Let's wait for the orb breakout to the lead. Listen, man, you see me. You see me over here getting all excited. Because we're still 30 points away. I don't know, man. Everything's saying that we're riffing, though. But you're right. I would hate for this to happen again. Basically, we chased this move. Caught a piece of it, but that was it. And I don't like waiting. Impatiently impatient. Wait, patiently impatient. There it is. How many seconds left of this candle? 40 seconds left. So SPY broke orb. IWM broke it a while ago. Nvidia's trying, thinking about it. Qs are pushing right now. NQ still pushing. 870. Oh, it just came right to the top. It didn't break. Right to the top. It didn't break. It's gonna break though, man. At this point, it's got to go up. 875. Top of orbs 880. We're right there, anyways. We need a bare minimum of 9K of volume on the breakout. We're at 11K of volume. Hmm. You're looking at what? Are you looking at the 5 minute for your volume? Maybe you're looking at the 5 minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 1 minute looks like we're at like 5,300. Come on, chat. Let's get some trades on this motherfucker. On this big green. Nice, real strong trend. I don't know, man. I might jump in with a stop at 850 if I'm being honest. Trying to be patient, but come on, come on, come on. Do something, do something, do something. Oof. That volume just died out too. Huh. So here's our equal low. We got the equal low signal. This was our sweep back into our equal low. We never got a change of character though. There he is, Jose. How's your day so far, sir? Which, yeah, I gotta get going in a little bit here too. Okay, what the heck? We need to get a couple trades on. We gotta leave in 20 minutes or so. What direction are we going? We're above the EMA. We're above the VWAPs. Kiss the top of our 15-minute range just to come right back down again to the midline. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you ate stuff you shouldn't have. You okay? He ate the stupid silica do not eat packet. Fucking dog. Which he's a big dog. He's like 70 pounds, so I'm hoping he'll be okay. And it was one of the smallest, small, tiny ones, but again, friggin' dog. Oh, darn it. I'm not even on the right screen. I took a little stabby here. I'm going to put this one at break even just because who the hell knows what's going on. But quick 10 points off. See if we can't get it just a little higher here. Or maybe a little bull flag playing out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 11:30. The well is drying up. Hmm. 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 What time is it? 11:29. Seems like bulls are gonna have it. Seems like a bull flag, right? Top of orb is 879 again. We're so close. I mean, again, these are premature buys here. Put our stop 20 points down. I really want to target 900 if I'm being honest. Doing what we wanted to do. Not really great direction on the 5 minute though. So what we want this to hurry up, pop, and go. What I don't want is it to sink to the bottom of this stupid range again. Why are you such a stupid range? Come on, let's get something. Let's get something. Got a little volume spike on there at least. I know it, man. I should be. Really, the thing that's killing me is I just got to get going. I gotta get back to the laser shop. Man, I did like 100. We engraved. We have 650 cups we have to engrave for this Krampus Fest event. And I did like 120 yesterday, just on one machine. We should be running both machines today, but literally it's just pink. Putting a cup down for a minute and a half, letting it engrave, taking it off, put another cup down. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it should be a very, very profitable event for us. So it should be a good one, but it's a lot of prep work. Lots and lots of prep work. So that's why I'm not necessarily being that patient, is I gotta get going. Like, technically I should leave in like 10 to 15, but I'll try to squeak it out to maybe like 12. But man, I would just love to get one more You know? Just nice juicy one. So I don't know if I can wait for it to break. I almost need to like hit it now. Gonna put a show together. Gonna make 1 million in one single session. Dude, you got it. You got to before the job starts, man. Come on down. Like I said, we got a $110,000 wake boat. Do you know how to surf or wakeboard or anything? I'll give you a tow. We got the go-kart track. We got a lot of fun stuff here, man. Don't hesitate. Gonna put this under the candle just in case, and we'll just re-enter it if it comes back down. Snowboard back in Cali. Nice, man. Yeah, I was in Buffalo, New York originally, so we used to snowboard all the time. Which I saw the funniest reel the other day, man, of this dude walks up to get his ski pass, and the guy at the attendant's like, "All right, that'll be $350," and he's like, "No, man, I don't need like a season pass. I just want to get one lift ticket." He's like, "Yeah, the lift ticket's $350." I was dying, man. Not to like age me or anything, I'm 37, but I remember lift tickets, especially if you were in high school or college. Like, if you brought even like it was a stupid thing, you brought like a Yoo-Hoo milk bottle cap or something to prove that you bought a Yoo-Hoo, and you could get your lift ticket. It was like buy one get one. So you and your buddies would throw in like $30. For $30, you get two lift tickets, and now it's $350. That's insane for one day. It's like going to Disney. Family of four, that's 1,200 bucks, right? Family of four, 1,200 bucks without renting any gear. Rent gear and stuff like that. We're at 50, well, probably at 1,800 then. And then you go to the A-frame for a burger or some shit. It's a $2,000 day to go snowboarding. That's crazy. So I mean, the boat costs not nearly that much, but the boat costs probably like 300 bucks whenever we take it out, I guess. Just drains gas. Still pushing. This flag is finally starting to kind of play out. We're right at the top of the range, though. We really needed to break here. We needed to break 880, so we still have 20 points to go. But it seems like it's bound and determined. Again, I'm almost tempted to just, oh, I don't know. I mean, like Charles is pointing out, the our volume is drying up. So we're slowly pushing up, but our volume's drying up. Huh. Not being too helpful. I guess what I'm looking for now is I almost wanted to maybe fall back down, retest the 800s. I do want to go long. Definitely want to go long. My God, stop yawning. Oh no, I never recorded today's session. Not that it matters. But we're just streaming. We're streaming and not recording. Now we're recording. I'd have been pissed if I made like 1,000 point trade today. It wasn't recording. I didn't have it to actually share. Remember my first time I actually paid $100 to have the time of my life with my butt. Yeah, dude. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, literally everybody's first time snowboarding, especially like my one buddy from high school came with me. First time coming with me, like, didn't have the gear, so you can't really laugh and make fun of him, but he showed up with just sweatpants on, and they weren't even like normal. sweatpants that are like, I don't know, normal material on the outside. They were the sweatpants that are like the super fuzzy on the outside. So obviously, him being new, he fell every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds he'd fall, and like those little balls of snow would just get stuck to the fuzziness of his sweatpants. So it literally looked like he was wearing like sheep wool pants, you know? Like the entire black sweatpants were just white an hour in or something because he was just like he looked like the abominable snowman. We were all dying laughing. Man, not a great day. Pushing back to the top of the range. But again, so boring. What a boring day. Tomorrow we'll have to take bigger swings. It is what it is. We can't keep having boring days like this. And look at that. It's just been trend, 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 move. But then a quick move, no continuation. Trend, 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 trend. Quick move, no continuation. Trend, 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 trend. Here was a little bit more volatile, volatile, volatile. It does seem like our buyers are drying up here. This is showing buyers are drying up. Volume is showing buyers are drying up. We might even take a little short at the top here. We're going to take a top of the range short, see how she works there. There's just one little micro, guys, so don't get all excited. Purely based on 70, 80, 14-point stop, that's not terrible. That's a tiny guy. Just purely based on our volume. This is a volume play, gang. Let's see how volume plays work out. So what we're noticing is our volume is nothing. We're down to 3,000. Oh, look at that. With no volume, still pops. No volume. It says, fuck you, Greg. So I noticed that. We notice this is starting to come down into the sell side. So buying is drying up. So why the hell do we just have that pop? Pop came up to, I mean, basically that came right up to kiss the underside of orb again. Kissed it, wicked down immediately. But there you go. Volume is starting to increase just a little. This is showing well, for a second there, it showed we snagged a little liquidity. Still in it to win it. Should at least retest this EMA here. I'm hoping it goes down at least to the 21. Oh, it's going to get stopped out. No way. Man, my timing today has been terrible. It's quite impressive, actually. We'll sit through these long consolidations without doing nothing. And then the second that I enter is the second that the consolidation phase decides, you know what, we're done consolidating, we're going to pop. And stopped out. Hmm. Fell a little behind schedule on marketing deliverables. Huh. Interesting. Just got some updates. It's going to be in the Milk District. That Krampus Fest thing. It's going to be pretty cool. I bought a complete gear set, goggles, boots, watched 100 video on how I couldn't even get on the chairlift. It was so rewarding after the first few days when you get the hang of it. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I love snowboarding. I was the only person in my group of friends snowboarding though. Everybody else was skiers, but more specifically back in the day they had that ski blading. And that was brand new when we first started snowboarding. So all my friends were ski bladers instead. Fucking bladers. Man, I don't know what to do here. I wanted to put on another trade. That little tiny trade didn't friggin' work out. Longs are obviously still pushing. We're at the top of our, just barely breaking over our 15 now. Yeah, and then my snow pants, I would never, because you get the ski lift that had like the little metal thing on it and stuff, and it's hard to take those things off. So I just leave it on there. My ski pants at one time, I don't even know, had like 200, not 200, but it seemed like a lot. It seemed like a lot. Yeah, I do think that longs are in play here. We're gonna give her a try. Let's see. But I mean, shittily, this is just on nothing. Nothing except, hey, we should go up because we've been going up. 845 would be the kind of the end all be all stop. 845, pretty far down. Still sinking though. Ooh, little retracement. Little retracement. Oh, I almost want to buy right there. But that would suck if we're wrong. Let's see. Let's try one at the 45 here. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, new candle. Okay. New candle. New candle. Yeah, right? Right at the EMA. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We got our target, which I haven't even put a stop loss on here yet. I guess probably about here. Again, it stinks. You're right about VWAP though. Come on. Break this candle. Let's continue. Let's continue to push. Continue to push. 45, 25. 20-point stop basically. Now this is conflicting us with a little tiny sell signal right there. It's a little undecided though. Boring. Boring. Huh. I mean, everything is kind of finding support at their EMAs here. But we need to make sure they find that support and then bounce and not hit that support and break. This thing is telling us, what is this thing telling us? Well, it did have a sell signal, but then it deleted it actually. This had switched to red for a sec. Now it's curling back up green. We're still pushing. We're going to add into this guy actually. We're going to try that for once. We're trying to add into strength here, gang. We'll bring our stop up to that break-even point there. So far, the add was a good idea. I'm going to bring this stop up now to the bottom of that wick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bottom of the wick for our add-in. Take one off the table. That's okay. Take this guy off. Going to still try to target that 900 if we can. How many seconds left? We got 20 seconds left. Just trying to make sure we keep this one in profit as well. Real good action though. Don't come down. Don't come down. Yep, stopped out. Still, not a bad candle. Not a bad candle there. I'm glad that we added into it too. That was a fun little add-in. I gotta get better at adding in though. Sometimes I'll add in, and my add-in kind of gets stopped pretty close to break even. We got 10 points off that add. Yeah, not a bad entry though. Let's go, Greg! Woo, Jose! Look at that, me being quiet this entire time, and then I'll just scream into your headphones. I know, plan was hold the 900s. I know it, man. I know it. Especially after we get this action too, you know, it should keep pushing. You move the stop loss to break even. Yeah. But I don't know if the stop loss should be break even on the add-in. I mean, technically it'd be down here, so 864. But you're right, she's still pushing. It wants to go. There it goes. There's your 900 push. There you go, Charles. Let the winners run. Real strong. We the biggest and largest now. Yeah, we gotta quietly say we the biggest and largest. Is that how you say that? We're gonna quietly whisper we're the biggest and largest now. All right, Charles. I felt bad that I got out early. There you go. Hit 895. So you'd think it should hit it. Our 50% target would be 960 actually. 960 should be the 50%. Come on. Come on. Do it for Charles. Do it for Charles. Let's get it. Let's get it. What the fuck? Nice. Woo! W's on the check. Hey, look at, I'm gonna put my own. I got a, I got a 10-pointer. Woo! Let's go. We're making shake in here. Oh, too much fun, guys. Damn. I mean, unfortunately, I really gotta get. I really gotta get going here. Oh shit. Woo, making it rain, making it rain. I'm just gonna literally, I'm not even gonna show the trade. I'm not gonna show anything else. I'm just gonna show the W's as my my little reel tonight. The chat's winning. What'd you guys win? 10 points. But no, Charles, I mean that was a great call out for you, man. 844, should have held it the whole time. You're right. That would have been a 60 pointer. 60 pointer all the way up to 900. Now that we've tapped 900, you gotta imagine 958 should be in play. Now, of course, we do also have London low, London high. 930 is London high. 941 is Asian high. Give or take a couple points there. Yeah, it's too funny, man. About to get like some sound effects and some smoke machines and stuff like that. Little confetti cannon. Patrick ain't got no confetti cannon. Move my stop loss to break even after 25. Nice. Man, the only thing that killed me a little bit was what was that one trade? I don't know. I can't remember now. Maybe it was this guy. No, there's something better than that. But it was one of those ones that, it went up another 30 points. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. Then it came down. I finally took it. And I'm like, eh. So dancing at 900s now. Dancing at 900s. Oops. Check on the goats quick. What they up to? Oh no, they're gone. Stinking devils. Yep. Hmm. There's Monday's high. Way the hell up here. 25,000 basically. Man, are we gonna rip that far still? We could. Everything else is kind of pushing. Should we target 958 now? Or the 930s, London. Should we target our Londons? You sound like you're from London. So we've gone up, not a lot. It's only 50 points. 50-point move. Still wants to push though. Our trend strength is 61%. I know you guys are all concerned about trend strength today. Man, what are the chances we're just going to go now? The top of order would be 880 if we want to come back. So that's only 25 points. 25 points to get back to 880. That wouldn't be a terrible stop if we wanted to go long again. Ooh, what is this little guy trying to tell us? This is trying to give us reversal signal soon. Try to do that over here too, though. Well, and it was right over here. It gave us the reversal signal. We had to sell off until we pop back above. We're getting a reversal signal again. I'm not seeing... The volume isn't going down, though. Buying is still increasing. See, look at that. Buying is still increasing. All right, we'll give it 2 more minutes, then I really do got to get going. Unfortunately, as much fun as I'm having with you guys. Yeah, we... Hmm. Man, I gotta admit, though, this does kind of seem like a good spot for... Yeah, 40 seconds before the new candle. I gotta imagine if we're good to go up, we're gonna go down first. So last trade of the day here. Let's try it. Trying to do a little reversion play here, just purely on the fact that we're about to open up a new 1 hour candle. That 1 hour candle is going to have a bottom wick on it for us to go up. So let's see if we can target that. Uh-oh, nope. We hit 12 o'clock, but we got some volume out of it instead. Still pushing, still pushing, still pushing. Yep, there it is. Oh man, wicked us to come down. How crazy. A sneaky devil. What's that? Goat milk. I jumped in at 891. Yeah, man, it's hard. Like, I thought it was gonna. You went long at 891. I mean, I went short at 891. You know, but I got wicked out just for it to watch it breaks this and then comes down. What I was trying to target was this. I figured we need a bottom wick on this guy for us to keep going up. So I figured we'd have some type of a reaction down, and instead we had a big old candle pop there. But I agree. Tomorrow, let's buy and hold. We'll be team buy and hold. We'll enter on the 5 minute with something good. We'll see what the heck happens. 12 p.m. candle carry volume. Yeah. I was hoping the volume it was going to carry was down. Which, yeah, it's friggin' pushing now. This stupid friggin' thing. Let's see. Was that a fake out? Probably. Yeah, faked me out, you little shit. Alright, that's truly my last one now. Come on. Tomorrow will be better days. We will be the big wieners tomorrow. Look at that. Wick down with some veracity. Just to go back up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no trading on Thursday. Is Wednesday a shorter day too, or is that a full trading day? I gotta look that up. But yeah, I mean, we literally just said this 20 minutes ago, where it makes the move and then consolidates, makes the move and then friggin' consolidates. No follow through. All right, gang, I got to get going. Absolute pleasure as always. Had some good laughs here today. Tomorrow we'll do it big. We'll see what the heck happens. Especially this 25K account. I'm kind of done with nursing it. We either need to make it, we need to, yeah, my God, pass it or pop it. Let's pass it or pop it. How about that? Tomorrow might be a pass or pop day. Not that I really like to go into things like that, but maybe we'll go in with just a little bit more, ferocity. But anyway, gang, I appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you again bright and early 9:25. Have a good rest of your day. You.